Hey guys, JRChunks21 here. So we're starting our stream a little bit early. Pretty rare for us to do that, but we are starting it a little bit early today. We're gonna play a little GTA instead of Battlefront 2. A little burnt out of Battlefront after producing almost a week's worth of content on it, so we get started here. Let's set our thing to our normal midnight. We're gonna build some tracks today. We want to level on. Oh, yeah. So we're going to build some tracks today using our GTA Online character. Let me go over here to the YouTube and make sure we got this. I got to change the name of the title. I really should just make that so it's not as generalized. So it's more general, but I got to come up with a good name for it. Looks like we got 2 likes already, which is nice. We're going to turn the volume up. I need to remove the traffic so we can get this built. So we're going to build a track. We're going to wait until after I get everything on the dashboard, the live stream set up, and I'm going to ask you guys how you want it done. Okay. So we've already done scene 1, so we'll have to do scene 4. Props. Let's go in here and do our stunts. Okay. So we've got, do we want to do a track? Let's first start with our racing grids. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that being the thing we do. So let's get this set up here. We'll have to set up a place to start. Oh, do we want the start line? Well, first let's build the track. Let's build the track here, guys. So we're gonna do our track building. Make this our entrance way. Because I like it being high up in the air. Straight away. do a slope. Go high up into the sky. Give it one more. Then we'll do a turn. And then we'll do a and then, where do we... You know what? I think I kind of just want this to be like a drop-off. So let's remove some of this. Yeah, you know what? Let's just save this real quick. Oh wait, no, we definitely have to remove some of this. Because that's not gonna work. Funnel. There we go. Okay, so the funnel's the one we're going to use because it's going to make our track nice and long. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Place props. This is the slowest part of building a track in GTA 5 Director Mode is getting this all the way over here to build on. There we go. That leaves us plenty of room, and let's build a miscellaneous. Let's start with a speed up, boost. Make sure we get a nice big boost coming off of this, even though we're going to be using the T20. We want to make sure we got some speed going up this thing. Especially since this is ultimately just going to be a track that is built to just jump off of. Good. Let's build like a little target area. Target. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to build like a ring of fire in this. build like a ring of fire here. The ring of fire. Only way that would be better is if that thing actually like had a, if you could like put a song in there. There we go. 2 rings of fire. Put a big one right here. Put one right there. And now we build a target zone. And we're going to build a way up onto the ramp. Because that's probably something we're going to want. I don't think we'll go flying this far, so let's put the target here. Now we're just going to sink it in. How do you guys like the GTA content so far? Do you prefer it, or do you, would you prefer I play Battlefront 2 or Fallout? Hit me up in the chat if you prefer this or the Fallout content. Or the Battlefront content. There we go. So that's our LZ. That's what we're trying to reach. Next, we're going to build like a, dismantle the start line. I'm going to place it with one I actually want. Which is going to be, key entry. What the hell's a key entry? Oh. Let's build this. Where is our start? It should be right here. The start line should be right about here. I'm gonna plug a little boost into this. Well, first let's build like a ramp up to it, cause right now there's no way I'm gonna get up to that. Bridge. Perfect. My 45-degree slope. Probably could do this with a 30-degree. Oh yeah, I can do that with a 30-degree. There we go. And let's build like a little boost. At eye level. There we go. And we're going to save the track. I guess no one wants involved in this. So, what's going to end up happening is, the minute I spawn on my vehicle, it's going to put me somewhere else. So, I'm not going to be able to actually do I'm actually going to have to drive back up here. Yep. My vehicle's down there. Super jump. As you can see, that is really high up. You'd likely die messing that up. But we got our Mountain Dew yellow T20. Shout out to Mountain Dew. We got you guys right here. Got me a Mountain Dew. I just recently went out and got me a brand new package of Mountain Dew. So I'm like really happy about that. I love Mountain Dew. It's my drink of choice. I drink like way too much of it. It's probably not even that healthy for me. It's probably not that healthy for me to drink as much Mountain Dew as I do. But that is our target zone. As you can see, I am just driving. Oh yeah, I think we should have no problem hitting this. Now, we I'm gonna let vehicles spawn in now, just because it makes it more interesting. It is midnight in the game. Let's freeze the time there. And then I think we'll just drive around and do some shenanigans. And we're about to hit 110 miles an hour. Oh crap. Well, we crashed off the edge of the ramp. But people don't watch GTA videos for success rates. They like to watch them because of the failures. Never. The one problem with having a one-way track is ultimately the fact that there's no way I can like go backwards on the track like I did with the one. But for those of you that haven't watched that, because I know only 2 people watched that video, I will show off those tracks shortly. I'll go and do those tracks in a second. One of them will be spawned in here. It is the first ever track I did with Scene Creator. Oh yeah, the hoops are way off center. You can see them right there. They're like way off center. No. Oh, at the very least we could try to hit the target. And hit! So let's go in here and we're going to edit the track and we're going to actually put the hoops where they need to go. I want to put the 2 smaller ones at the edge of the thing, at the edge of the ramp. Move. Now let's see if they're in the right place. Looks like they somewhat are. Okay, scene creator. What's up, Lisa? Hey, 3 likes. Cool. I like having that many people like my channel. Let's move the landing zone back. Let's move the LZ back. Right about there ought to do it. Save scene. So I guess a NASCAR fan viewed my video about these tracks, so I'm really happy about that. For a minute there I thought actual NASCAR viewed it, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get sued. Then I realized I don't have any money. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Come on, stupid mouse.
Hey, buddy.
Oh crap, audio's really loud. Manage that.
How you doing?
Huh? So, guys, we are going to wrap. We're gonna continue on with our little.
I gotta watch these clothes and get done with your. I gotta watch these towels, alright?
What's it? Quality's not that bad.
I know that. I know.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
If there's fluid doesn't they'll be damn off.
Okay.
No, I mean they must be. I don't know.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I mean it worked good. They're calling can. 9 was. Well, we're 9.5. I'll find out tomorrow. I am. I am too. Please, I'm taking over here just in case.
Crap!
I got this little border down on the floor and my foot across
This one.
bread.
Let's actually do this one in slow. Lisa, I think it's just an issue with the computer, my end on the computer, so just ignore it. Sorry about that, guys. I guess my computer or Skype, one of the two, is messing around and just messing up my microphone. I want to kind of do this when we're doing the daytime. Let's do it. Yeah, I can hear you, Lisa. A brand new Mountain Dew Yellow Truffdale adder I showed off in the last video. It's a little bit slower than my T20.
Oh, okay, you hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, Lisa. So we got a Truffdale adder. What is Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me, this is gonna break out a piece of hardware I didn't think I'd ever have to.
I can now.
Get out of there, baby.
Do you have any headphones that have a mic to it? It'll work better that way. That's what I had to do.
This is gonna break out a piece of hardware I didn't think I'd ever have to.
I can now.
And now I can hear you, Lisa. Okay then.
What?
Get out of there, baby.
Okay then.
What? Oh, I just want to my freaking.
Okay guys, sorry about that. Yeah, those are my really fancy pair of headphones that completely cancel out all noise. They're normally about $300. I got those at a garage sale for $10, so. But yeah, we're working on getting some hardware for the channel that is gonna make these videos a lot better.
Should get those micro stereo earbuds with mic. They cost like $5, $6 at Dollar General.
Yeah, I'll be considering it. Most of the stuff I'm getting, I'm gonna be replacing the webcam with a GoPro. Damn it! Well, at least my character's learning to swim today. I'll be replacing the Logitech webcam with a GoPro. Getting a better laptop. And a whole bunch of other stuff that I've got planned out to get. So, just stay tuned for that. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to get me some Adobe Premiere so I'll actually be able to edit stuff.
That's what I mainly use.
Instead of having to, like, replace all... Like, every time I mess up in a video, I have to just shoot a whole new video because I can't edit it.
The doggy paddle.
So hopefully once I get the new, God, I need to stop talking today. Once I get the GoPro, hopefully I won't have a laggy video, though. I won't have the laggy video I've got now. But the webcam I'm using is like from 05 or 03, right around there. It's like super old.
What's that?
Who's been liking the stream? Come on, guys. Come chat it up with us. Promise Lisa won't bite. Hard. Yeah, Lisa, the stream's like 4 or 5 second lag. Because you're right behind me pretty much. Now, in a high-paced game like GTA, that 4 or 5 seconds is a pretty long time. I missed my loops.
Since God,
Backflip!
Donald Federal Burrito.
Holy shit, it didn't blow up. What a miracle. Okay, flip over. Flip over! Green tires. Okay, what do I want to do it in? I want to do it in my big old rabbit vehicle.
You want a burrito?
My big ass pickup truck. I've rammed tanks with this truck, guys. Just so all of you know.
Here, let's pop this microwave about 20 seconds.
So next up.
How much?
20 seconds.
So let's do our mega ramp for our next video. For our next track. I want to throw all of our vehicles off of everything. Every vehicle is going off everything I've built today. Everything, all of my stunt tracks and shit. That's the goal, guys. Every vehicle I have stored that I can throw off of these, I will. Which isn't a lot, because I have a lot of, like, military vehicles and stuff that I can't, like, throw stuff off of. Without these boosts, there's no way this truck would get up this ramp. It does not have the speed. Man, that truck is aerodynamic as shit. I'm just gonna see how it lands. Well, I should not be a crash test dummy. What else are we going to throw off this? It's horribly repetitive because the real reason I'm not doing Battlefront 2 is I'm just having issues with the Xbox and it being laggy. Lisa, I learned to drive in the state of North Carolina. That should be all I have to say. We got a Frogger. Oh, hey. Anyone ever want to know what a tank looks like going off a mega ramp? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna drive a tank.
Way to go!
We're gonna drive a tank off the mega ramp. I hate the airport. Wait, so hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get this working here. Let's do that. Let's see if you can actually hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Lisa?
Yes, I can finally hear you.
It was set to my integrated webcam, which isn't submitting to Skype anymore for some stupid ass reason. So we're gonna drive a tank off the mega ramp.
Way to go, landing that truck.
Hey, no one ever said I was a certified crash test dummy. They just said I was a crash test dummy.
I'm starting to question whether it would be a good idea to ride with you or not.
Oh, it most definitely is. There's no mega ramps in real life.
As you know of.
Well, you find me one and I'll drive off of it. Oh, I'll drive off of it in a Prius.
Yep, have fun. I won't be with you on that one.
Okay, so the tank is going 20 miles an hour up this mega ramp, even with speed boosts. I don't know if this is going to make it up the mega ramp.
It won't. But have fun dying.
Well, if it doesn't make it up there, it won't die. I really want to see it make it up here. I'm supposed to test every vehicle I can on all of my tracks. And I have mostly aircraft. Helicopters, jets.
Well, that's just cheating.
No! Okay, let's give ourselves a boost by firing backwards. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll just drive off the side. Like a pissed off redneck.
Okay, now you're just slowing down.
I stuck the landing. Yeah, you guys are like 4 or 5 seconds behind. The stream is 4 or 5 seconds behind. I've timed it. Oh, I have a couple boats, too. But I can't drive those on land. Okay,
You say helicopters and jets? That's kind of just cheating the level.
I have helicopters because sometimes I like to pilot them into buildings.
Well, you're very good at doing that.
Something tells me I'm on a government watch list. Okay, midday.
I already see you're already gonna be. I can see you being fired from trying to drive a tank in the military. You can be fired.
I'm not allowed in the military.
I'm just saying, if
So guys, this is one of my very first.
All you had to do was.
This is a coil brawler, I think, bravado. I don't know. Pretty much, I've drove this thing off Mount Chiliad and done backflips in it, and it holds up pretty well as long as I don't go head to head with a tank. That's why we have the big.
If you had to go through military, the only thing you had to do was drive a tank. You'd be fired.
There's a reason I failed that mission in GTA San Andreas. All I had to do was follow the damn train. Okay, let's go. Let's see how well one of my more favorite off-road vehicles fares. It's gold and silver colored. And it's got a tire
Now,
on the
I
roof.
actually want to see you try to play Gmod Prop Hunt.
What?
Gmod Prop Hunt.
Never heard of it. Well, I made my vehicle do
Fun
flips in the air. Hey, I stuck the
And then you
landing.
get back on the track.
I somewhat stuck the landing. I landed on the driver door, but I made my vehicle do flips.
Way to go.
I can actually do this without making them do flips, but the flips make it more interesting. Here's what it looks like without flips. Let's just get all the way up here to the top.
Sit down there, meow meow. Now sit down. Huh?
So what's the whole objective? Trying to
Yeah, got
land
dollars
back
in
on the
the
tracks?
No.
Again, Mom.
The tracks are supposed to just be... The one that I was doing at the start of this, that you came in on, I had just built on the stream. It was just a jump track. Like this. This is just a bunch of track pieces put together to jump off of. You'll see the ones that are actually meant to drive around on. What I passionately call the Brickyard 300 and the Daytona 300. My sexy little Zentorno car. I love this vehicle. It's like my super sexy vehicle, right behind my T20. Which I bought 2 of. That's like, I spent $1 million on each one of them in this game, and I bought 2 of them. Thinking I didn't have one. So I spent a total of $2 million on 2 vehicles that I don't even need. Well, one of them, at least, I didn't need. Come on, get back on the track. I really should have built this thing with a backstop on it. This was like this took me 5 minutes to build. Just to get all the pieces and put these little speed boosts on it. Boost! Zentorno! Stick this land. Stuck it. Oh, what next? Gauntlet. I'm gonna take the gauntlet on this. My slow-moving vehicles. What else after this? What all do we have after this? We've got Gauntlet, we have a normal marked and an unmarked, a Buffalo, Sand King. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done driving things off the Mega Ramp. Then we're going to go back and do the Daytona 300 course. The one that is so deadly, the one that is so deadly that it would not surprise me if Daredevils were the only ones racing on it. Spin the tires.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I keep missing that speed boost. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Yeah, I like that game.
Oh crap,
Oh, fine.
oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Boom. Any damage? Wow, that thing came out unharmed. That's a surprise. Okay, police cruiser. As we did last time, we're gonna go full code on this one. We gotta get to the police station. The chief is having his birthday party and we're late.
Don't forget to make a grand.
What? Hang on, Chief. We're coming. Oh, so this is why they told me not to drive the police car off the edge of the mega ramp. Off of a mega ramp. It is not aerodynamic. Look at that front end. That is just smashed. It's mangled. Well, next we're going to drive a Crown Vic off. I love this. I'm so glad I just managed to steal one of these in the story mode. This has been in my...
You do a Mustang.
This has been, guys, this has been in my garage in story mode for a very, very long time. Because I just love this vehicle. It's an unmarked police
You have a Mustang?
vehicle. What?
Do you have a Mustang in your garage?
Not in the game.
Damn, I want someone you try. I want you to test the Mustang, see if we can make over the rink. The damn ramp.
Closest thing to that would have been the vehicle we just
I'll
tested,
bet
which
you
was
it
a
will.
Dodge Charger. It's based off the Dodge Charger. This is based off a Crown Vic.
I don't care about the Dodge Charger. I care about the Mustang.
Closest thing to that they've gotten this is the Vapid Dominator, which kind of looks like a Mustang, but I guess most of the vehicles in this are based off Dodge products.
No.
This is
Yeah.
based off a Crown Vic because Crown Vic is quite well known for police vehicles. I landed ass end.
Damn.
Well, whatever was in the trunk is probably destroyed. And the prisoner escaped. His back door is open. He escaped. Now, he probably fell to his death,
Damn,
but he
Mustangs are
definitely
forced.
escaped. Next, we're going to take out the Buffalo. This is the civilian version of the police vehicle we just drove off. Except this is maxed out. I'm not sure if the police versions of the vehicles are maxed out in this game, guys, but this has EMS engine 5. So this thing's maxed out for speed. It's not going to go any faster. It's bulletproof tire, armor level 10, so it can take one hell of an abusive beating. My form of stress testing a vehicle is driving it off Mount Chiliad. If it blows up, well, it's going to get returned to the shop. If it survives, it usually gets to stay in the garage for the rest of eternity. Because I don't have insurance. Let's see what happens if I land head first. Like a freaking missile.
You are a terrible driver.
Well, I landed head first into the ground. The front windshield isn't broken, but the hood is, well, there's your damage. Right there. I'll let you guys see that. That's our damage.
You're a terrible driver.
I am not a terrible driver. Except for in this game.
Exactly. Just
I don't know if
imagine
you
how
guys can see
you are
that,
in
but
real life.
there's a good 3-inch dent in the front end of my car. Let's get out and I'll just show you guys by pointing my gun at it. Just look at that. Look at that damage. And it still works. It still drives. Whoever makes that car, I want one. That's a good, I'm going to say 300, 400 feet in the air that this thing came off of. And it survived. So, yeah. Look at that. That is a good, I'd say 3-inch hole in the front end of this vehicle. And it still drives. Next, we're going to drive. And Lisa, you might want to hide your boyfriend's eyes or your fiance's eyes or whatever. Because, look at this beast. For the longest period of time, this was my pickup truck.
He's not here, so don't worry about it.
This was my pickup truck in the game. for the longest period of time. You're gonna see.
Where's it going to wait?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Remember the lag, I gotta wait.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5 second lag. This thing drives over mountains.
No, it's more than a 4 seconds because you're just now getting out of the car.
The stream on my end, I think it's on your end, Lisa. The stream on my end is caught up with real time, and it's already displaying the pickup truck. The gold, silver, massive jacked up pickup truck. So I think it's on your end.
Well, yeah, it's probably because of my computer's
caught up with real time.
My computer's old and shitty and yes.
Yeah, your internet's probably not as fast as mine, and that's the cause of it.
Yeah, that is true.
On my end, it's 4 or 5 second lag. For other people, it's probably a little bit more, but it's got to be on their end. On my end, it's just 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh my lord. He wouldn't like that one.
That is my jacked up pickup truck. This drives over mountains,
he wouldn't like that.
And it's rammed right into a tank and an armored police vehicle. Didn't survive the fight with the tank. It survived the fight with the police vehicle.
But he wouldn't like that though.
I don't like the coloring now that I'm looking at it.
It's more of the Dodge Charger person.
So this thing is pretty much a gigantic cruise missile. All of the vehicles I'm driving other than the police ones are fully armored out. Let's see what happens when we crash it headfirst into the ground.
No, he's more of the Dodge Charger or Camaro. I was the one with the Mustang.
Okay, so right off the bat, our front bumper is destroyed, including our tow hitch. And our ram bar is destroyed. But other than that, yeah, a little bit of windshield damage. But that's, yeah, that thing held up pretty well. Coming off of that. Okay, what did we drive off of this? Did we drive the T20 off? I don't think so. Oh well, we'll drive the T20 off anyways. So as you can see, when the T20 takes off, we got that nice little fin that comes up off the ass end of it to keep it nice and aerodynamic and it doesn't fly off. I wish my ass had a fin on it.
What will happen after you test all the vehicles?
What?
What happens once you test all the vehicles?
Well, if it hasn't been an hour and 30-minute stream, which we haven't even tested it on this mega, we haven't even finished this mega ramp. We still have other things, so we're probably going to cut some of them short. If it wouldn't be an hour and 30 minutes, which it will be, I just go and randomly start chaos, like fly passenger jets into the into buildings, and get put on every government watch list in the world.
You're playing GTA, right?
Yeah.
You should try the GTA races, or try go and hijack a jet from the military base.
I've already done that before, but I can do it now. I'm not online. I'm doing director mode.
I'm just saying it's a lot of fun.
I've hijacked one before. It usually doesn't end that well for me. Just flying over, I usually get shot down.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
But I can do it. I can try it out. That might be something we do. We might end up taking one of these big passenger jets and flying over the military base. Take different jets and see what happens when we fly over and see what happens. Okay, now we got the adder. We're going to stress test. We're going to see if it can handle it. As you can see, the T20 survived going headfirst into the ground. I think this time we're going to have the adder go ass first.
Maybe if I get GTA 5, I could probably join you in the game when you're streaming. Make it a little bit more fun. Have one more person in there to call Chaos.
I usually don't do online. I am going to start doing online for those of you that are interested until I get my new gaming computer. Once I get that, there's not going to be any GTA online for me, mostly because I just don't like the fact that I have to pay to do all the fun stuff. Whereas with a gaming computer, I can pretty much just mod everything. And for the longest period of time, this is my go-to vehicle in director mode, the Infiniti XF. I love this vehicle.
The only game for computer-wise I'll probably get to join to play with someone is probably be Gmod, Prop Hunt, or Town Sim in that range. Or Stop at Slender, Gmod. That's pretty fun.
So, yeah, for the longest time, guys, in director mode, this has been my baby vehicle. I drove this everywhere in this mode, just because I really like the way it looks, and the way it handles is just really freaking amazing. Look at that undercarriage. But we're going to crash it head first into the ground, and see what happens. Look at that! That is a very tiny dent. I could buff that dent out, and I don't even do vehicle. I don't know shit about vehicles. And now you're gonna watch me ragdoll. A Harley Davidson, what I assume is a Harley Davidson model motorcycle, police chopper. No modifications other than what was found on it. I literally killed the cop and stole his motorcycle. I did have a custom motorcycle at one point, but I got rid of it to make room for cars. Also, I don't like the fact that the motorcycle is, you ragdoll when you hit stuff with it. But we're gonna see if we can land it sideways.
Oh yeah, it still works fine.
No.
Well, we landed, then we decided to face plant. Okay, next up, we've got our very next track. We're going to drive the T20 around it, we're going to drive the Adder around it, and then we're going to drive some bigger vehicles, and maybe a police vehicle, I don't know. But this is what we passionately call the Daytona 300. You guys are gonna look at this. I'm gonna see if I can like get up in the air with one of my helicopters. Show it to you guys. What do we got? Frogger's probably a little bit better.
Hey, yeah. You look good like home. You know that?
This is pretty much my stunt helicopter.
You look good like home.
It spawned the helicopter underneath the track. Why?
But you ain't got them big eyes. Come here. There you go.
I'm gonna take my pilot license away.
You're not gonna make it.
So this is our track. This right here would be our track. Let's see if we can touch down on it. Here. I've done it before, but it was, hey, not bad.
That's a miniature version of the top.
So let's spawn in our T20 here. Yeah, I knew what it was going to do. This is why I'm not allowed to do architecture in college. Look at this gap underneath this freaking wall. Seriously. It defies science. And this is how you get down to go to your pit crew if you're driving a NASCAR. Oh god, we're gonna have another airplane crash into this. Why do they always crash into this? I know it takes up like the whole runway, but seriously guys, watch. You're gonna see an airplane crash into this. And here I'm taking off or landing, one of the two. I don't know where he is. But there's like always a helicopter that or an airplane that tries to land on the land when this is spawned in. It's like, how do you not see this from the air? Like, really, how do you not see this massive racetrack from the air? Oh, and FYI, I guess the AI doesn't realize this is here because I've literally started firefights with law enforcement on this, and they never follow me up here. So, you know, have you ever been racing your stock car and you just said, fuck it, I'm not going to drive slowly down the approach? Well, that's how you fix that. Yeah, it does lag a little bit more than it should. Occasionally. Let's drive up to bus stop it. Drive up to bus stop here. And we're gonna stop here. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do our Sandy Shorts one. Okay, you're a military grade 6x6. How the fuck do you not know how to get up a ramp? Wheelie. I drove off the edge. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. You guys saw that. Let's go into our last scene, and we'll show you that one, and then we'll call it for the day, because I'm having issues with OBS. And we've been streaming for like an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, what we're going to have to do is we need to spawn in our garage T20. As you can see, that is our new racetrack. That is what we call the Brickyard 300. Now the approach to this is actually pretty difficult to get to. You gotta come around this way and not like hit a rock or something and flip your vehicle. That's a bad thing. Now my vehicle's like already damaged going into this race. And this is actually one of the more challenging things one of the more challenging races I've done. And there's no way of getting back off this unless you want to crash off of it. But we built some tubes, some tubage. Ignore those two over there because they literally lead to dead ends. This I do believe is 50 pieces on this track. crap. So yeah, it is actually very difficult to do this track. But I'm going to pick it up where I left off by showing you something I think you guys are going to like. This is a track that is 100% completely able to be run in reverse. As you can see, it's a little annoying. I mean, watch. This little ramp is a pain in the butt because it literally is a dead stop if you're going in reverse. Whee! As you can see. So, spawn back in over. Is this actually going to put me back on my track? I didn't think it would. Figures as much. Don't be fooled by that ramp, because it leads to nowhere. So now I gotta go the long way back around to get back in here. I found that a vehicle that goes slower actually has a lot better time on this track. Because you don't run the risk of just driving off the edge. This has no walls, so you're going to drive off the edge quite a bit on this track. Especially with these corners. I mean, look at these corners. What fucking massive corners. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Nope. Wasn't able to stick that. Oh well. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoy showing off some of the stuff I create in my random bouts of free time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys